Hi everyone, it's Nancy here and I'm back with a really quick video for you. Me and the other SNL design team girls are going to have a few Christmas projects to share with you. And so I decided to make a quick card. And as we are known for doing our stash dives, I did dig into my stash and look to use up some bits and pieces that I had lying around. So I've just taken this white cardstock cameo cut, and you will find that file on the Cameo store. I will leave a link to it below, and it's a really lovely Christmas tree design, and so I'm going to use that for the front of my card. I am just going to use a Stampin' Up! Sentiment stamp to stamp inside. I often forget the inside of the card, so before I put too many layers or things on the front, I just wanted to stamp the inside, and I really like that sentiment as well. I believe that was from last year, I think it was from 2013. So my plan is to fill the little bubbles on this Christmas tree with a variety of rhinestones, enamel dots, sticky pearls, bling, sequins, you name it. You could even use small buttons. The main point is what I'm using is you often end up with lots of odd bits and pieces on you know, sheets that don't necessarily go with anything. So I am going with a blue theme. It's kind of a little bit blown out in the lights here on my video, but the background piece that this is mounted on is kind of more of a bluey silver. So I decided to go with blue as my theme. And I really love this cameo cut. I think it's really beautiful and it's really simplistic, and I think you could probably just leave it on, you know, a card even like that. You know, if you wanted to make really quick cards, I think that could be quite striking as well. Maybe if you just put maybe just 3 gems on, or like, you know, where I've got those bigger gems, you could just put a few on and then make really, you know, striking Christmas cards that way. But as I'm trying to use up my stash, I decided to go a little bit bling crazy. Some of these flat back gems, of course, are not adhesive, so you do just need to use a little bit of wet glue to stick those down. And I'm just using my acrylic glue, which is my favourite wet glue. And I am having a little bit of issues with my glue here. It has appeared to kind of dried up a little bit. And then, as always, when you least want it to, it splurges out. So I then end up using my pokey tool there just to take a little bit of adhesive to stick the rest of the sequins down. I do want to apologise that some of this is off frame. I did want to zoom in so you could see some more of the detail, but I kind of forgot that I was zoomed in. So I'm putting out, these are some textured, kind of like glittery enamel dots. And I really love those, so I had a few of those left. And I would say the size that I cut this, which I think was 2.5 inches, maybe 3, is really great size for fitting enamel dots in those holes. Then had a few stars left on the sheet, so I've just put those in some of the spaces as well. Of course, as I said, you could just fill in a few of them, or you could fill them all in. I end up filling them all in. If you've got some stickles or liquid pearls as well, that would be a really good thing to fill in some of those middle. And of course, homemade enamel dots would be brilliant in this as well. But I really like how spangly and beautiful this looks at the end. Of course, you could finish the bottom off with a little bow or something. I'm useless at making little bows, so of course I don't do that. But I'm now taking some of the smaller pearls to fill in those tiny little holes. And I really love how, as I say, this turned out in the end. And as I said, I actually think I got rid of one sheet of enamel dots, because I had like 3 or 4 little enamel dots on. I decided to use some purple because there was 3 purple on a sheet. And they looked really great. So again, you can stick with a theme. I think this would also look fab if it was loads of different themes, or little buttons or something like that as well. I wasn't too conscious about where I was placing everything. But I'm really happy with how this came out. I hope you like this really quick, simple project, and do go and check out the other girls because we'll be showing more projects as the week goes on. Thanks very much. Bye!